I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know how to start this video. I sat here for maybe 10 minutes trying to think of how do I start this video and explain what's going on and where we're at and what's coming up. I guess the best way for me to explain stuff right now is we're still planning on 2026 storm chasing. We're still doing winter as well. Obviously, I still got a bunch of overlays to fix because even this one right now is messed up till now. I just fixed it. Our last storm chase, well, I'm just going to call them chases in general at this point because there's different seasons. You have hurricane, winter, and tornado season. And last time we did a winter chase up in South Dakota coming back down to here. That one was pretty exciting. It did pretty well, I'd say. We got 43 views from the looks of it. I'm not looking exactly at the analytics right now because I'm not overly worried about it. But it appears to have done better than some of the other ones. I don't think it's the best one that we've had. No, it isn't. It's not the best one that we've had, but it's done better than, I want to say, some of the earlier ones where we were testing stuff, basically. So that's good news. The one thing that I am debating on, though, and I'm still doing this channel for now, the Who's Hachi channel, but I'm debating on switching to a different channel, which I just remade, I guess, which is called, I believe it's Colin Johnson WX, if I'm right, the channel, which is basically just going to be a straight up weather only channel versus this one having video games and weather. The reason why I've been thinking about that is because of I don't want the gaming content to really show or say, this channel is this and it's about this stuff and he says this or this person says this during this video or this stream. I don't want it to end up coming down to that. So I'm kind of debating on sticking to the Who's Hachi channel or moving over to the weather only channel. I don't know. Right now I'm going to stick to what I have on the main channel and we'll see how it goes, but I don't know. If I switch over to the weather channel, then that means I have to switch everything else over to that same username, which I don't want to do. I really don't want to do that right now. Not with everything else that's going on, at least. Besides that, then I'd have to rebrand some stuff. I'd have to redo some of the stuff on the website, the link tree, and this and that. And I'd rather not have to go down that path. So I think what I'm going to try to do is stick it out on the main channel. Right now, the next stream that we have scheduled is, I believe, April, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. And I actually just realized I lost a lot more stuff on Discord than I realized. Looking at the servers that I have left on my alt account. That kind of sucks, but oh well. But basically, I'm here to give you guys an update on what's going on. We're looking at a possible YouTube channel and complete username redo. I don't know if I'm going to do it for sure or not. Right now, I'm not doing it. But yeah, that's in the ideas. Far as equipment goes, I've been staring down a generator for the longest time ever. And I believe finally in the upcoming months here, we might be able to actually get it. Play my cards correctly and, focus on bills and everything else. And it looks like a lot of the stuff that I had saved just changed in price. So that's going to step me back a little bit. Like the generator, for an example, it was $3,000 something dollars last time I looked at it, and now it's saying it's $2,000. Oh, I don't know. A lot of stuff I got to keep an eye on closer, clearly, and make sure it all works correctly. Yeah. I believe I don't have any of the equipment still saved on Discord anymore, so it's hard to really gauge what I have and don't have anymore, unless I go to the Trello that we have. I do have a Trello set up for equipment, but it doesn't have everybody. Like, it's just me right now because I don't have it public to the public at all. Right now we have Radar Omega active on mobile. I have my phone for equipment. We got the flashlight, the 2 light bars, the power adapter for everything to plug into, which goes into the car, which is not ideal because then that kills my car battery, which I've just had to replace it. We got the radar for something else. It's not a weather radar, but it's a different type of radar. I'm not going to explain it ever. If people want to figure it out, they can figure it out. And we also have our laptop, which is in my bag, which must be in the car. We got the, I believe we got this safety jacket already. I'm not for sure because this is on a different tab compared to where it should be. Yeah, we got the safety jacket. I just need to move that over to active equipment. That's over there now, so we don't have to worry about that. What else do we have here? I'll edit that later. We're looking into rapid radio, but right now we have Zillow on our for our radio system on mobile, which has been working fine. I've been looking into a vehicle laptop mount, but I'm not looking into that anymore right now, because I don't have the proper vehicle for it. I was also looking at a different type of safety jacket instead of it being a full-on coat. I was looking at like a little vest, I guess I could call it that. What else do we got here? I think that's about it for equipment, at least far as I go. As for the rest of the Who's Family Weather team, the equipment is on them. Their vehicle is on them. At least at the time, until I get the ability to, you know, not only build my own vehicle and my own stuff, but build more from there. But at some point, I was hoping and planning to build an entire fleet of at least 12 vehicles fully set up, ready to go for storm chasing. But I don't think that's going to be the case anymore. Because that's a lot of, I did the math because the basic setup that I was doing was about $45,000. And to set 12 of those vehicles up, that was about $500,000. And I don't think I'm going to be doing that anytime soon. So yeah, I'm looking at the solar power generator right now for the next piece of equipment that I buy. I'm hoping right now with my funding and the way I need to manage stuff a little bit better, that hopefully, I'm looking at the calendar at the same time here so I can make sure I got this correct for you guys. But I believe we're looking at April 1st right now, maybe May. I would prefer it to be March, but I don't think it's going to be that early. But at least by June, we'll have the generator, hopefully. So that way that can get running. And then once we get that running, then I can take this camera here that I have running on my PC at home here. I can take that, put that in the car, leave it there, and I'll have the generator and the laptop, and then we can just run stream like this. And if we're able to do that, then I'm going to have to reset my overlay system and get that running. I think I might forego like the stream starting like this or some of the other stuff that we have on here. I don't know. I honestly don't know. It's kind of a big question mark for me right now. Hopefully that didn't just end my recording. Nope, it didn't. Okay. Because I switched to my weather overlay basically, where it shows all my weather stuff. which is totally working right now. Kind of. But yeah, let me switch this back to the see me while I'm talking. But yeah, that's the majority of it. I plan to get some training going on here soon as well, because we have the Skywarn, the Storm Spotter classes. Excuse me, I'm getting tired suddenly. The Storm Spotter training sessions that are coming up here soon, they've all been scheduled for the year. There we go, now it's working again. See how long that takes? Gosh. But yeah, the Storm Spotter classes are out, so I'll be attending one of them, maybe two of them. I don't know for sure. For sure, one of them is in March. I was hoping to attend another one sooner than that, but I don't think I'll be able to. I mean, I might be able to if I look at it a little more in detail, but as of right now, I probably won't be able to. But yeah, I think that's the majority of stuff right now. As far as Discord goes, I know that really set back a lot of stuff right now because we're supposed to be having weekly meetings on Wednesday for the team. The Who's Family community was all on Discord as well, but all that got set back. Yeah, that's been a whole thing. I'll link it down in the description of this video, not just on through the website link or any of that. I'll just link it directly for this video. But the new Who's Family Discord is up and running. I don't have bots for it yet, and I can't get bots for it yet until the 8th of February, because that's when I can get my other account running, my main account. Because right now I'm on my alt account through my other email. I mean, it's not really an alt account, it's just a different account on an email. But yeah, I'm looking at these first two classes that are coming up here. They're on like the 26th and 18th. I don't think I can do either of those. No, because that's Wednesday, Thursday. I can't do that. Literally, majority of these classes I can't even do. Because the 31st was the big one that I can do. And I still work that day too. Ironic. Ooh, this one might be actually be better for me to do on the 30th here now that I'm looking at it. That's clear up north. But no, I gotta stick to that one class that's coming up. I'm looking at the spotter training classes a little bit closer in detail here on where and when they are. But it looks like I still gotta stick to that one, so I gotta take a day off of work to get that done. So that way I can get verified training through the National Weather Service. It's just a free public training that people are allowed to go to for a specific location. You get training. It's like a public training class. You go through certain things. I don't know all the details about it, but it basically, in the long run, it'll verify you through everything, and you can run without any issues, basically. And then you can also report things. But yeah, that's pretty much the major update that I have right now. I believe on my website, if I'm not mistaken, actually, I think the Discord is on my website again. Yeah, it is. But the main YouTube is there. YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Snapchat, and Discord. Those are our primary sources of social media right now. And I guess X/Twitter, I'm using that as well. Even more so than I have in the past, shockingly. But those are all what's going on for social media. I believe the weather page on my website is up to date too. I'm not for sure. It looks like it is up to date. Kind of. other than the locations. Yeah, the team zones and the storm chasing zone is not up to date, so I gotta update that. But that's not a big priority right now, so I'm not too worried about it. The radio is also on the website, so if people wanted to listen into the radio, it's there. But outside of that, I got nothing else. I've been constantly looking at the radar to see where and when the next winter storm is going to come. It looks like in a couple of days here, though, we're going to have some stuff coming out of South Dakota, going through central Iowa. But I probably won't be able to chase it because I'm back on the work routine right now. So I'm having to, stay focused with work first before anything else. But hopefully in the future, we'll be able to get, Sunday, Monday. Hopefully something will come on a Sunday, Monday. That'd be preferred right now. But if not, then, oh well, I might miss it. Excuse me. Right now, I've just been watching the radar, keeping an eye on things, seeing what's going on. Looks like I want to say Oxford, Mississippi's had a lot of tree limb damage and all that over there. So I know there's chasers out there right now that have been helping out with that where they can, and they've been doing good over there. I know Reed Timmer's out over there too right now. They got Corey Gherkin, Reed Timmer, Brandon Montgomery, and a few others out there in Oxford, Mississippi. But yeah, not the team itself, but I did join the Team Multi Vortex. Those guys that are out of York, Nebraska. I believe I had a small video or something about them a while ago. I know I did a few posts about them because we had that meet and greet over in York a while back, which was exciting. I don't know when another one is coming up, but if they do another one, I'll probably try to attend that as well. Outside of that, I'm not sure if I'm gonna set something up here in Omaha for a meet and greet yet. That might be like a couple years out yet. Because first I need to get all of this stabilized, and then I need to be able to get storm chasing stabilized to where I can do that on a regular basis, plus the training first. So there's a lot of stuff that I need to do first before I can actually, be able to be out there with chasing and do meet and greets and other stuff like that. I know in time we'll be able to get there, but that's all I really got for this update. Just keeping everybody in the loop on what's going on. For the Who's Family Weather team, and only the Who's Family Weather team. I don't know about the Team Multi Vortex, but I know for the Who's Family Weather team, we do have our team merch site. So for the team members that do watch this video at some point or later, if you guys do watch, it is pinned in the chat for the teams where you guys can get either hats or shirts. I know I got myself a hat, obviously, and then I got myself polo, which is hanging up right now. But that is there for you guys, and I believe there's some promo codes on there or something like that. I don't know. I haven't looked into it lately. It's been a while. I basically just set it up and posted it on the other Discord and then went from there. I haven't been keeping up to date on a whole lot of stuff lately. Been busy with getting back in the routine of work and all that. I believe last week, the 20th through the 24th, excuse me, was my first full week back after not being sick, pretty much. So, yeah, pretty much getting back into the swing last week, and this week will be another piece of it, getting back in the swing. Hopefully it warms up a little bit because it has been, I don't want to say brutally cold, but it's been pretty cold where I can't spend more than 15 minutes out there, which nobody really should be at these temperatures. We've been in between, I want to say -10 and, it has bounced up a little bit to like 20 So I want to say between 8 of 10 and 20 degrees. It's been here over the past week, so hopefully it warms up a bit more, but I got nothing else newsy. I'm not going to add an intro or an outro or anything special for the video. I'm kind of tired of editing videos anyway in the first place. So yeah, we're just going to leave it at that. This is just a update for the weather side of things on what's going on. I guess I'll make a quick mention for the video game side of stuff. I'll be doing the video games and all that through Discord, unless I have a special live stream set up. I know I have a few thumbnails that I made that I was going to do. I believe it was, yeah. So SADOJ, I'm going to do 2 streams of that. I got dev work to do for that too at some point. That'll be probably more than 1 stream anyway for that. American Truck Simulator looks like one I had set up, 112 Operator, and Supermarket Simulator, and Twisted. So it looks like we have, I want to say about 6, maybe 7 live streams set up that I had planned to do. So at some point, I'll get to them. I'm not saying I'll get to them now, because first I gotta get a new microphone, because my headphones mic doesn't work, and I don't have any other source for a microphone. So not only am I having to look into a new, not only am I looking into the solar panel generator for storm tracing, I'm gonna have to get a new microphone when I take this camera out to the car. So lots of stuff I gotta replace and fix, but we'll get there. But yeah, I'm not completely done with video game live streams. I have 6 of them, obviously, on the back burner that I've been needing to do for a while. I just haven't had time. And when I do have time, I'm completely exhausted to where I don't feel like doing it. So it happens. At some point, I'll get to it. When I get to it, it'll be on Discord as an announcement that I'm going live. Excuse me. It's one of those days where I'm not actively doing stuff. I'll get extremely tired quickly like that. But yeah, I believe that's all the news that I have for now. For everything that's going on, for weather-wise and some of the video game stuff that's going on. I guess I'll give a little bit more of an update on the Who's Family Discord server. It's set up for the basics right now. I'm not adding or doing any more details to it right now because that's going to take me a little bit of time. I will do some small tweaks here and there to some of the Discord, but not a lot, because I'm kind of waiting on the bots right now. I need to re-add my bots back to the server so I can set those up to where it's safer and it works more functionally. But that'll come over them in the next about week and a quarter, I'd say. About 2 weeks from now, actually. So on the 9th of February is when that'll hopefully be solved and fixed and ready to go for sure. But the Discord is up and running, ready to go at the time. That's just not fully built. It's just, you know, the basics is set up and it's ready to go. All the categories, channels, and voice channels are there that are gonna be there. It's just I don't have any of the fun characters or symbols or emojis set up on any of the channels or anything like that, like the old server did. But I'll get this set up when I can and when I feel like it. Try not to burn myself out on stuff, so I'm taking bits and pieces of stuff, doing a little bit of it, and then saving some of it for later, but I have more stuff to do later on. I think that's about it though. Oh, for the Who's Family Night, which was the video games and movies and TV shows, that will be coming back, I believe, next weekend on the... Actually, this coming Saturday on the 31st, I'll post the first movie that we do. We'll try to get a movie in that Saturday night, pretty much. Either that or February 1st, pretty much. So that's when we'll have our next movie night. For the Who's Family community, it'll be on the new server. I don't expect anybody to really join it, considering we only have about 6 people on the server right now. So it is what it is. Good things take time, though. They really do. Yeah, I think that's about all I got. If I don't do gaming live streams, I'll probably be doing it on Discord through the Who's Family Discord server, which link will be down below for the new server. And as for the old server, there's nothing that I can do about it. Literally nothing I can do about it. The old Discord server is pretty much gone. I mean, it's still there right now, but it's supposed to be getting deleted in the next 14 days, roughly, or 2 weeks. So hopefully it gets taken care of. Hopefully it goes bye-bye and it's not just sitting there and idle. I don't want it to sit there and idle like the rest of my stuff that I have on that account. I'd rather it all be deleted since I don't have access anymore than it just sit there. Knowing the odds, though, it'll probably just sit there because there's quite a few people still in that Discord server. But I think on Friday the 6th coming up, I'll post a Discord link in the old Discord server for people to rejoin. So that people can join the new Discord server from that Discord server. But outside of that, the new Discord server is open. It'll be on this YouTube video. It's already on the website and the link tree. So it's already there. It's already out. It's already public. But yeah, that's it for this update, guys. Yeah, I got nothing else, so I'm just going to leave it here. You guys have a good day. See you next time.